My name is Dorry Kordahi and the company is DKM. DKM is a business that runs across multiple brands and companies that I own. We have Swanky Socks underneath that brand. We've got Zip as well as DKM Blue. I was born in Beirut, Lebanon, and we migrated across in Australia in 1976. So I was fortunate enough to come across with my family at a young age. Look, they moved through the Civil War in 1975, so definitely was a challenge for my parents to uproot a young family from Lebanon to Australia, but I think given us a lot of opportunity and prosperity to really grow and build a career for myself and my family and my brothers in Australia. I failed everything at school. I went to a Catholic school, didn't go to university, ended up doing hairdressing with my dad in Punchbowl, which I didn't really like, and then sort of got into the rag trade at 21 with my cousin. And I was fortunate enough that I found my calling and loved the sort of industry that I was in, and I've just sort of really progressed in that field from a very young age. And at 25, started my business from my parents' garage and just built from there. So DKM Blue was an amalgamation of my business and my older brother's Danny's business. We just sort of thought we'd just collaborate the companies together and bring in all our resources in one company. Everything's always difficult, but for me, it's those obstacles that you put yourself through and the challenges you take that makes you robust, makes you tough, and you fight through it. It's all about planning, and for me, I was fortunate enough to plan and get a good foundation set up, and keeping things very tight, keeping your overheads low. Heading off to China was a very big asset for us to really give us a point of difference. A lot of companies weren't importing out of China in my field. We now have 25 staff thereabouts in Australia. Swanky Socks has really grown across in the UK and the US, which is fantastic. It was doing 40,000 a year, and now we're turning over close to $7 million in that business. Zip as well. We've got distribution in Australia. We're now distributing in the United Kingdom as well, in London. I think we're only at the infancy stage with what we're doing with those two brands. For the next couple of years, it's really consolidating what we have and really putting a lot of effort into growing these two companies. We donate a lot to Lebanese communities, to our church. We take a lot of our clothing sent across to Lebanon. I think that's important for us, and as well as every sock we sell, we donate a pair of sock to the homeless as well. So we've donated over 100,000 pairs of socks. Look, I think we're very fortunate to be living in Australia, considering what's going on around the world. It's a lucky country, and I think from a business perspective, I think the world's your oyster.